Good evening from New Zealand's capital, Wellington, the Westpac Stadium. A very good morning to you back home in South Africa. It's a cold and wet Wellington night. The rain has subsided for just a moment, but it has been teeming down for most of the day, and a slippery surface expected underfoot. Ranger with his first touch in an All Black number 11 jersey. And a penalty for the Springboks as the All Blacks go off their feet at the ruck. Jerome Kano quickly in there along with Brad Thorne.
Time off, please.
Both teams have spoken about discipline in the week as well after the ugly incidents in Auckland. Well, from a kickable penalty, the Springboks have a yellow card. Donnie Rousseau, the man who replaced the suspended Bucky's Boita, and a penalty reverse. Through the hands of Carter from Noni. There's two men over there. Muliaina back to the inside. Should he have let it go early? Noni! The try is awarded. Second week in a row, Nonu gets a test try against South Africa in front of his home fans in Wellington. And away goes Piri Wipu. Nonu to his left, out to his right is Muliaina. Corey Jane is outside, he's not going to need it. Muliaina in.
Wipu in front of his home crowd. Great work by the little scrum half there. He sees the gap out wide, and look at this determination from the big running fullback. Mils Muliaina diving in and over.
Banner into the scrum half position. And now Kirshner into the line. It's a massive clash with Reno Ranger.
That's ridiculous. Watch this. Absolutely no on. Shoulder into the tackle. Above the arm. That's a yellow card offence immediately, I'm afraid, in whatever book you want to read. The Springbok team have just gone and endured 10 minutes without a ball. Reno Rangers gone in with an absolute shoulder charge there. That should be a yellow card. If you ask Gary Gold, I think that's what he'd tell you.
Berger at the tail. And De Villiers into the gap. Jean De Villiers brought down just short. They need a quick recycle here. January for Donnie Rousseau. A twist to turn. And on the line, Shirley. Trying for the Springboks. What a response. Pass on the bounce for Carter. Muliaina. Away from Ranger. Well, this one will go to the TMO, I think.
Looks like he's over in the corner. It'll go upstairs, of course, but he's shown great technique, though, despite the attentions of Gio Aplon. He's a big, strong man, Ranger, and looks like he's got the ball down.
Glenn Newman is the TMO, and Reno Ranger has a first test try in his run-on debut. Handled it pretty well. Now Dag. Such an elusive runner. Got away from one and into Dag! Oh! How did he get through? That is the bonus point try. 2 weeks in a row for the All Blacks. And Berger, beautiful loop around from him. Berger! The Springboks have their second try.
Okay. Look at the loop around here. Mornay Steyn does the Berger loop around Jacques Fourie. He goes back around his contemporary at the Stormers, grabs the ball off Andries Becker and gets over the line. Good work from the big blonde-headed flanker.
The Springboks with a great deal to ponder and think about as they make their way to Brisbane. Full time in Wellington. It's New Zealand 31, South Africa 17.